So a couple of days ago I asked my subs who they wanted to see me do a best of 5 against. Yo, what's going on guys? In today's video we're gonna best of 5 the best player in Clash Royale. Alright, hopping in the first match, I'm gonna be playing Logbait. Should be a nice deck to be a little bit unpredictable in case he tries to like snipe us or something. He'll have E-barbs here for our Goblin barrel, so it could be some type of bird spam deck maybe. I'm gonna play my Mighty Miner right here. It's very nice to have Mighty Miner in this deck just because if he tries to like pressure me in the opposite lane, we can just like pop the ability and have the Mighty Miner block up the left lane as well if needed. Okay, I kind of just completely missed my log right there. I don't really think it matters too much though, and he'll have Baby Dragon as well, so it could be a Golem deck here. Yeah, it will be Golem, so I'm not really sure how I feel about this match. We don't really have an Inferno Tower or anything. We do have the Mighty Miner, but it's not quite as good against the Golem as like an Inferno Tower. He wasted his NATO, so I'm gonna go with my barrel just in the normal spot right here. He does luckily miss his bar barrel by just one tile. I think he was expecting us to play like the kind of inward Goblin barrel. I'm gonna have to play my Princess here as well since he went with the Heal Spirit. So yeah, definitely will be a Golem deck right here. I think I'm gonna try to protect my Princess just a little bit here with my Mighty Miner. Make sure he has to spend some of his expensive units. He does have E-Drag here, so I'm gonna go with my Mighty Miner ability. Should do some good damage to it. And I think we can get a King Tower activation here off of his E-Drag. Yeah, that'll definitely help us out a lot in this match. Mighty Miner does get a little bit of chip damage on his tower as well. I think his Baby Dragon will be a little bit annoying for us though. Probably will get a few shots here, can't really do too much about that. Maybe we can try to like outcycle his bar barrel right here and maybe get some nice Goblin barrel damage. Luckily he does waste his Tornado too, so he's probably going to be in a pretty bad cycle to defend like our next Goblin barrel. So I'm going to go with my Fire Spirit barrel here. Don't really think he has any great way to counter it. He'll have Lumberjack. We do get like a very nice 3 Goblin hits on his tower. I'm going to go with my Mighty Miner here. We'd have to make sure to kind of keep up the pressure since he might Golem, and he will go with his Golem all the way in the back, so I'm going to go with my Princess in the right lane and maybe try to get a little push going in the left lane as well. Hopefully get some damage. I'm going to go with my Goblin barrel here just to make sure he can't like fully commit to our Mighty Miner. He kind of has to focus on the barrel as well, but I guess he did kind of have enough elixir for everything there. Our Mighty Miner did get pretty good value though. Takes out like quite a bit of HP off of that Golem. And yeah, I think our King Tower should be very useful here against his Golem push. Is going to definitely help out against these Golemites and stuff. And yeah, very solid defense here. I'm going to go with my first barrel, maybe try to abuse this 3-card cycle with the Mighty Miner and outcycle him here. So I'm going to put my Princess in the back, should be able to hopefully help out against his air units and stuff. And I will go with another barrel here, this time kind of in the safe spot in case he tries to nado it. Okay, he does still nado, but he has to take some pretty hefty damage, so I'll definitely take it, I guess. And that should be a very nice rocket on his E-Drag. I can't really let his E-Drag like survive on the field because it really just wrecks our Mighty Miner. And I'm going to go with my Mighty Miner ability right here, just make sure that the E-barbs die. And yeah, defense is just so clean this game with the King Tower activated. It will be triple elixir soon though, that's really where it gets difficult against Golem, so you have to be a little bit careful still. Should be a pretty nice Princess at that bridge here. Gonna get a few shots on his tower. I'm gonna try to protect it with my skeletons as well. I'm gonna cycle another barrel here since he has no bar barrel and cycle. Yeah, so he just decides to eat it right here. We have to make sure we defend this Golem push though. I have no idea if we can actually defend this very well, so gonna try my best here. Gonna go with my Mighty Miner on his Lumberjack. Okay, oh no, that was a super good nado by him. You can really see why he's the best player in the game. He's playing so well here, but we do just barely survive against that Lumberjack. This is getting really close here though. Hopefully we can actually stop his Baby Dragon. We don't really have the best counters in cycle to it. Okay, so we really just need to make sure we get some type of like Goblin barrel chip damage on his tower right now. Otherwise, I'm not really sure how we're gonna break through. Rocket isn't going to be quite enough, even with like a rocket log it won't be enough, so have to get damage somehow. Okay, I hope this Baby Dragon doesn't walk on our tower. I'm going to go with my Princess as well as my Skellies. I'm going to protect it with my Mighty Miner too, just in case he tries to like spam more. Yeah, and I think our Goblin Barrel might get damage here. I have no idea if he really has anything in cycle for it. Yeah, so we did get some nice damage there. He'll go with his NATO on our Princess and stuff, but doesn't really do anything, and I think Rocket should take it, so very nice first win. Alright, in the next match right here, we're going to be using this really interesting Goblin Drill spam deck. We do have like the XE in there and stuff as well. Very fun deck for sure, and I think it should be quite strong in the meta. Okay, so Mohamed Light is gonna have the Skelly King Spear Goblins, so it could be like a mortar deck maybe, could also really just be any type of spam deck I guess. Yeah, he does have Miner as well, so probably will be mortar right here. I'm gonna go with my log, kind of resetting his Miner, kill the Spear Goblin as well. I think he did waste his Skelly King ability right there without even kind of getting it off, so that's pretty nice for us. I think he wasted 2 elixir there. So I'm gonna play my Ghost in the back. It could be a little bit hard to break through his Skeleton King with our drills, but maybe we can try to like tornado them off of our drills later in the game. So I'm gonna go with my drill here. We also have the Ghost in the other lane, should be able to force out, yeah, that mortar right there. That's pretty nice for us. I guess he'll defend our drill pretty well there. We do get 1 nice Goblin stab, and I think the Ghost might get 1 shot on his tower. Yeah, that's very good for us. So I'm gonna set up my GK in the back, maybe get some lucky lineup or something. And I will go with my cannon here on his Miner. I think XD should be pretty nice against his mortar, so we don't even have to like save our cannon for it. We can just waste our cannon on really whatever we want to. So I'm gonna play my Ghost in the back here against his Skelly King. I do want to be a little bit careful with my XD though, because I'm not sure if he has like Minion Horde in his deck or not. If he has Minion Horde, we kind of have to save our XD for that. So I will go with my cannon this time on his mortar. He will go with his Skelly King ability as well, but I'm not sure if he has enough elixir to defend our drill after spending all of that. Okay, luckily for him he does, but I'm gonna go with my Golden Knight, and I think he has like 0 elixir right now, so yeah, that will lock on his tower. Really well played by us knowing exactly how much elixir he had. And yeah, he does counter with this scarring, but at least we should be able to get a nice trade on it as well with our skeletons. Yeah, so I might go with like another drill here pretty soon. I'm gonna go with it kind of off to the side here in case he tries to prediction Skelly King in front of the tower. And he does go with a defensive mortar here, kind of interesting by him. And yeah, I'm gonna go with my NATO here on his Skelly King, maybe get a few Goblin stabs. Yeah, very nice for us, just 2 Goblin stabs, but it's kind of worth it still. And yeah, I think our Golden Knight should tank these Spear Goblins pretty nice and easily. I'm gonna go with my cannon here on his Miner, maybe help out against the Skelly King as well. And he doesn't actually hit the cannon there with his Fireball. I think he went with it before he actually deployed the cannon right there, so that's super nice for us as well. I feel like the Golden Knight is really just carrying us in this matchup. I'm gonna go with my NATO here. Was kind of predicting a scarring, but we ended up hitting the Miner, which is pretty nice for us as well. And I will go with my XC here finally. Should do a very nice job against all of his swarm stuff. I might try to protect it just a little bit with like a Golden Knight right here, make sure that it can actually take out the Skelly King. And I might try to like go with a log here, just predicting like a Stormy or anything like that. Yeah, but he made a very smart play there, going with like the log first instead of like the spam units, so we didn't actually hit anything there. He's obviously like the best player in the game right now. Like I think he has like 5 top 1 finishes and he pretty much beats every single comp event. Okay, so he will counter our drill pretty well there with his Skelly King, but he did have to spend the log as well, kind of scared of our prediction. I mean, not our prediction nados, but like our nados on his Skelly Kings, kind of pulling them off our drill. I think he was expecting us to try that there, so that's pretty nice that we didn't actually do it this time. I have no idea how that Golden Knight didn't dash onto more skeletons right there. I feel like it's such a random champion, so that's a little bit weird for us. So I might go with my NATO right here. Maybe a little bit early on the NATO there, but kind of well played by him going with his Spear Goblins last second. I think we did get 1 Goblin shot on his tower though, so that's at least something, I guess. And yeah, so he'll go with his Skelly King here. I'm going to go with my Golden Knight, make sure to always protect this XC. And I think our cannon should be able to take out his mortar even with those Spear Goblins. But he does decide to Fireball. Okay, I'm going to go with my NATO here. He does go with like the early log once again, but I think we got like 1 more Goblin stab, so slowly but surely chipping away at his towers. XC should be very nice. You're going to take out the Spear Goblins and should be able to counter push a little bit. And I think cannon should be able to take out his Miner pretty soon here. I'm going to prediction Tornado on something. Okay, he's playing it super well here, kind of avoiding all of our prediction tornadoes. Definitely very well played by him. Should be a very nice XC here though. Just have to make sure his Spear Goblin doesn't pull up on our tower. Yeah, very nice for us. This could be a little bit close here in the end. I'm going to go with prediction NATO there. Very nice prediction NATO, finally hitting that Skarmy. And I'll go with my Golden Knight ability as well. And that will be a good game. Alright, so hopping in the next match, we're going to be using Hog or Earthquake. I feel like I had to at least use it once this best of 5, as always. He will have Rage here, so it could be like an E-Golem deck or a Sparky deck. I guess he just wants to be a little bit toxic right here. Yeah, he'll Sparky pretty much first play, so this could be a little bit difficult to defend. We don't have like any amazing response to Sparky pushes. I'm gonna set up my early cannon, should do like a good job since he's probably gonna play like a Goblin Giant or a Giant in front of his Sparky. I'm gonna go with my Queen as well. Okay, actually has Mirror Sparky right here, even more toxic than I thought. Okay, this is very, very bad. I have no idea how we're actually gonna defend this massive Sparky push probably coming our way. And yeah, he will just ignore our Hog Rider in the opposite lane. At least our Queen does do a very nice job against his Goblin Giant though, pretty much fully taking it out, so I'll definitely take this. And I think our Giant Skeleton might be able to do a nice job here. Okay, he goes with the Rage as well, so I don't know if we can actually defend here. I'm gonna try to like log everything, maybe just barely keep the Giant Skelly alive, but it does just die right there. Oh, that's really unfortunate. He does have the zap there for our Skellies. Yeah, Sparky will get one shot. I probably could have went with my cannon on his Sparky, but I just wanted to save it for his next Sparky push, because otherwise we probably couldn't defend if we had spent the cannon right there. Alright, so we didn't completely lose our tower, so it's not like completely the end of the world here, but it's definitely going to be a little bit harder against this matchup if we end up losing our tower, so I'm not sure if we can actually win this. Pretty nice hog hit in the left lane, though we should be able to take his left side tower with like a few EQs and maybe logs and whatnot. I just want to make sure I have perfect defense against his Sparky pushes that will probably like start coming down pretty soon here. He's not really playing anything. I guess he's down a few elixirs, so yeah, he will finally go with his Sparky in the back. I'm gonna set up my Queen. It's fine to go with your Queen a little bit early against Sparky pushes, since you do have the invisibility available at all times. And yeah, he'll go with the Mirror Sparky as well. This could be extremely hard to defend, but maybe our Queen can do something right here against his first Sparky at least. Yeah, should be a very nice Queen here. Probably will die, but it's gonna take out almost the full HP of that Sparky, so I guess I'll take it. I think the Giant Skeleton Death Bomb should be able to hopefully hit the Sparky and the Goblin Giants. That should be pretty nice for us at least. I'm gonna go with my Giant Skeleton right onto his Sparky. Okay, I have no idea how this is working. Okay, this is really bad. Kind of just panicked right there. Okay, I'm gonna go with my defensive Hog Rider, hopefully defend this Sparky. Oh no, he went with his zap as well. Okay, that's pretty bad for us. I didn't really expect that zap on our Hog Rider. Okay, I'm gonna go with my Queen right in the middle right here. Pop the ability as well, maybe get some nice damage while he's not expecting it. He does Dark Prince pretty quickly though, so a little bit unfortunate for us. Not the best Queen of all time, but at least we do get the nice one shot on his tower. I'm gonna go with my Fire Spirit here. Should chip away at the Sparky and get some nice damage on his tower. Okay, we'll go with the Rage though. I'll definitely take that. The Rage is gonna kind of make this Sparky move a little bit faster, so the Sparky will not be in as big of a push, hopefully. Okay, so we'll go with this Goblin Giant here. At least he didn't Mirror Sparky. Okay, he's gonna go with his Mirror Goblin Giant. That could be even harder to stop, to be honest, than like a Mirror Sparky, but I'm not really sure. Okay, I honestly don't know how those Skellies like died so quickly to those Goblin Giants. I really expected them to actually like tank the Sparky shot, but it didn't really work out too well for us. This Goblin Giant does get a lot of damage on our tower, so we're actually losing right now. And yeah, he will set up his Sparky in the back, so I'm not really sure if our Hog Riders can ever really get any damage on his tower at this point. I'm gonna go with my Earthquake here, hopefully get some damage on his tower little by little without Earthquakes and kind of chip away at the Sparkies. I'm gonna go with another Earthquake as well. The Queen does do a very good job there. And I'm gonna go with my second cannon right here. Gonna try to also cycle back to another Queen as quickly as possible. But first I will go with another Earthquake on his tower. Okay, so I'm gonna go with a triple cannon right here. New card in Clash Royale, triple cannon. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my Giant Skeleton right on top of his Sparkies. I'm not sure if it'll actually be enough though, because the Sparkies are just like raged up and doing so much damage. Luckily the Giant Skeleton Death Bomb does hit his Sparky right there, so okay, it's gonna be very close. I think we might be able to win here. Need very tight defense though. Just have to be careful of like a Goblin Giant rage push right here, so I'm gonna play my Giant Skelly. I think our cannon should pull his Goblin Giant, so I think that probably will be a good game here. I'm gonna go with the double cannon just for good measure. Yeah, that will be GG. Nice 3-0 against Mo. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!